go.
Hello, everyone out there. Well, we're so happy to be with you. I'm David Kuehn, Executive Director of Cotuit Center for the Arts, here with my two friends and colleagues, Tedi Marsh and John Weltman, to talk about how we're going to kick off a brand new year. Guys, can you believe that we're just on the verge of New Year's Eve? It's crazy, isn't it? And what a year it's been. I'm so happy, though, that we're going to be launching 2021 with a very, very special event. We're calling it Some Recasted Evening. And John, why don't you talk a little bit about where this idea originally came from and what we did in 2019?
Well, David, I had heard tell of a wonderful program through Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS called Broadway Backwards, in which men sang classically female songs and women sang classically male songs for a production they put on every February in Broadway. And I wanted to do the same thing here. And we gathered together a group of the finest singers from all over Cape Cod to do that last year, to a show that got completely sold out and everyone adored. I know I had 34 people in the audience, most of whom had never seen a Broadway show, and they absolutely adored it. And we wanted to do pretty much the same thing this year. Before I turn this year over to Tedi and the name change, let me say that we can't use the name Broadway Backwards anymore, but we have a wonderful new option. And I also, by virtue of the way this works, we can't charge anybody for this. So I will hope that others will join me in supporting this incredible place, the Cotuit Center for the Arts, that has found so many wondrous ways to let people still perform and share with our audiences. And I think this is just the most joyous place, and I have loved working with you both. Thank you.
So John, I have to ask, is getting to learn and then dance choreography with me among those great experiences of Cotuit?
I will be honest with you. I don't like watching myself, and I know you don't like watching yourself, but I literally showed to friends last night, our bosom buddies, with the original, and they loved it. They were so impressed with what we learned, and that's a lot to do with Michelle, who was a great directress, and they asked me, was it harder to learn the dance steps with you or just to learn them alone? And I said, oh, it was harder alone, because I think we just played off each other. Yeah. It was really fun. We just enjoyed that tremendously.
Well, and I thank you for your commitment to this project. It's a lot of fun on a personal level. And also, Tedi, if you could talk a little bit about how we came up with the idea for this year. And I'm so happy that you're stepping into a different role. Usually you're on the stage as a performer here, but you really put on your producer hat for this one, and we appreciate it.
My pleasure, David. It reminds me of the magic that you make at Cotuit. There are so many intricate details that need to happen in order to make these events that you are doing look effortless. And it's from the work that Jason does, to your lighting guy, Greg, to the folks running the cameras. I mean, when they say it takes a village, I think the village has extended beyond to like a complete continent to make these particular productions work. As John had mentioned, we had done this last year. We chatted about this on the boat this summer, as you recall, about is there a way we could do this event again? And there's no decision making like doing it over champagne. So we were able to socially distance, but be thinking of ideas, formulating plans, and then the invitations to the wonderful performers began to go out. And it was particularly impressive that the folks brought their A game during the holiday season. All of this recording happened within a month's time. They decided on the songs that they wanted. Misao, I could not begin to ever do a production as a producer again without that woman behind the keyboards. I mean, she is just genius. So the people came on stage, they did it, some of them did it in one take. It was just outstanding. But it felt really good to come back into the producer saddle. As you know, I had been an associate producer at the Huntington Theater Company. And while I love being on the stage, watching Matt sing one of his songs after he had been coaching with me for a bit, watching John sing one of his songs, to me, that is what is the magic of Cotuit Center for the Arts. So what I really hope is that we kick off the year not just looking at this talent and appreciating it, but contributing to Cotuit, which needs all of our financial support to help these next few months continue in such a grand way.
Well, you know, we really want to keep our community engaged, and it's going to be a long, cold winter. And with that in mind, it was your daughter, Isabeau Miller, who performs twice in the show, came up with really the idea of let's ease into 2021 by performing 21 songs that we release one song per day for the first 21 days of 2021 at 7 p.m. And then at the end of it, we'll put the whole show together. So anyone who wanted to pretend that they came to the center in one night to watch it can do that. But at 7 p.m. for the first 21 days of January, we're going to feature one performance. And we kicked that off on January 1st, on New Year's Day. And it really, the performances run the gamut from really beautiful, heartbreaking songs to a little bit of comedy. And it's a wonderful way to keep everyone engaged with us as we start off this whole new chapter. So I think that probably people are ready to watch some music instead of us talk. But I want to thank both of you for your help in making this become a reality. And everyone out there, please set your alarm for 7 p.m. every day for the first 21 days of the month. Don't worry if you miss something at 7 p.m. and you realize, oh shoot, it's 7:15. That performance will automatically be on our Cotuit On Demand page. Sign up for our YouTube channel if you haven't yet. And we wish everyone a very happy 2021 and can't wait to see you all in person. John, Teddy, thank you so much. And let's enjoy some Recasted evenings.
Happy New Year.
Thank you, David.